If you're trying to get right, let the tank go all night. Shadows on you, break out into the light.
Hello, Team Master is Ace55 here. I got a Madolche Deck profile for you. It's nothing too special, just kind of like not what the Nationals of Nicaragua did. It's more of like a beatdown. It's not really a spam or anything like that. But you've got the 3 Madolinis. That's your Stratos in the deck. Just searches out all your monsters. You can search out herself. That's really good. 3 of the Kerfussins, you just bounce the cards back. He's really good because if you do like a Palooza play, you can bounce your Madolini back and then summon. And they're both at 4s now. And he sets up a lot of plays. He's really nice. And he can be a big beater at times. 2 Messenger Laws. The reason I don't run 3s, I don't like this card if you draw it, but if it's in the deck, it's good. And it works well with Hoot Cake. Other than that, I don't like drawing them, so I only run 2. You have 2 Hoot Cakes. I think 3 is a bit too much, especially when you need something in your graveyard. And with this deck, you don't really have too many targets for it. So I think 2 is enough for what I play. The 1 Butler, just because you have to have another monster normal summon him with it. That's the only reason you only play 1. If it was any spell card like Messengelado, I think you play 3 of him and you wouldn't even play Messengelado. 2 Tour Guides, it's Hoot Cake Bait and it's an automatic 3. And then a Striker and a Werewolf. Striker lets you go into Synchros, and Werewolf lets you go into more rank 3 Exceeds, and then if you need a Striker, you just let the Werewolf get destroyed, and it puts more bait in the graveyard for Hoot Cake, and it just kind of makes sure you keep something in your hand. 3 Chateaus, I'm debating whether or not to drop it to 2. It's a good card, it's just sometimes can be too much. And then the 3 Tickets. Tickets amazing. I'd probably drop it to 2 though, too, because I want to switch it around to where it's not all Madolches, because I like the guy from Nicaragua's deck. His deck was pretty creative. And 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. Then 2 Dualities, because it really isn't too fast of a deck. And then Reborn, Hole, and Book of Moon. Just kind of stables. And then you have 3-dimensional prisons, kind of protect your monsters. 2 Bottomless, more or less to protect your monsters. 2 Mirror Force. Madolche Palooza, because you can go off with this card. It is so good. And if you have Chateau on the field, they all just come back to your hand. So it's like you did Ultimate Offering all the monsters in your hand, and they come back to you, and you pay no life points. Starlight Road, because you run field spells. The Solemns, and Ultimate Offering, because this deck is boss with that. On to the Exceeds. 2 Tiramisus. I love this card. It's my favorite card. She's just too good. You return cards from your graveyard to your deck, and return 2 cards on the field back to the owner's deck, and that's just on your opponent's side. It's pretty crazy. Verdict if you have to get over something. This Dweller. Babel Operative. Maestro. Utopia. That's it for 4s. For 3s, you have Tempo. Zen Mains. Golem. And Levier. And then you have Barkion and Beast because you run the Striker. And you have Cat and Stardust. Stardust is for the Starlight Road. And then the side deck isn't really much. I mean, you just kind of put it together last minute, so it's not great. Just 2 Effect Veilers. The 3 Fossil Dino, 3 Swift Attack Scarecrow, Maxi, 2 Ryos, Heavy Storm, and then 3 Macros. So that wasn't anything special, but I mean, the only thing that really killed me was I lost to an Evil Swarm deck, and I lost to Dragons twice. That was, I hate those things. They're so good. But other than that, that's the deck. Tiramisu's a boss. Yeah. Thanks for watching.